When I first started, it would really get to me and it made me feel really sad. But actually now, if I don't get a hate comment, I'm like, what's happened? What have I done wrong? So now I just laugh at it and I make videos about it. So keep more hate comments, gives me more content, so keep them coming.
I get a lot of Bible verses, and I made a video with my dad talking about LGBT suicide, and a lot of those comments were saying like my dad was a waste of space and like he should have had me aborted, like loads of horrible stuff like that. You kind of grow thick skin though, and you just like learn to brush it off.
I tend not to look at comments at all. There are some really lovely positive ones out there, and I know that it would be beneficial for me to see the lovely comments, but I don't want to put myself at risk of like putting myself down and seeing all of the thoughts that perhaps could be in my head at the time about myself, seeing them written down.
Yeah.
I know how
you have to be in the right place to kind of go through them.
Basically, this person said they'd done a tarot reading about me, and I was gonna come to terms in like 10 years time that I'm actually not gay and I'm straight, and this was all like a midlife crisis. It was so weird, but it was it was like an essay about this fortune telling. That was very strange. It kind of scared me because I'm a bit superstitious, so I was like, oh no, but then I was fine. I was like, this person's just stupid.
I remember last year, I think because my channel grew a bit, and then I got this landslide of like hate and like just thousands and thousands of like hate comments in like one day. So that was quite a big shift. I couldn't possibly say the worst comments I've received because they're just dreadful. But some of them, they're like, you know, I hope you catch this disease and die. Thanks.
No, it's weird, like, you know, when you are queer and you put yourself out online, you unfortunately receive, you know, death threats.
Yeah, that was new.
And that's bizarre. Like, it's a bizarre concept to me that anyone can kind of have that state of mind where they feel like that's acceptable and that's okay to do that. It's just a bit bizarre.
It is, yeah, it is bizarre because I'd say 90% of the time it's like incredibly positive, and like I get such lovely feedback. And then all of a sudden, I remember last year, I think because my channel grew a bit, and then I got this landslide of like hate and like just thousands and thousands of like hate comments in like one day. So that was quite a big shift. But then that just kind of reiterated the point that we need to educate more people, and like we need to reach them people who don't necessarily understand LGBT+ and LGBT+ education. So
for sure.
I've not really received many bad comments online. I'm just going to put it out there.
You've been lucky.
I live in like this little safe haven, this like tiny little bubble, and I just don't really get a lot of hate. I get like the classic non-binary isn't real and you're not trans enough and all of that, but it's not like directed at me. It's just directed at my identity, which is very easy to brush off.
The worst comment I've had online is about my body. I used to have a lot of people calling me fat and talking about my weight, and I think when people get that personal, it's really, really difficult. There's like a theme of like, your parents must be so disappointed in you, like you're a disgrace to your family and all that kind of stuff, and I'm like, well actually I'm a fabulous part of the family, thank you. To be honest, when I first started, it would really get to me and it made me feel really sad, but actually now it's like a common thing now. Like if I don't get a hate comment, I'm like, what's happened? What have I done wrong? So now I just laugh at it and I make videos about it. So